This is a 1978 Tollycraft 37 Sedan Bridge Sportfisher. The owners are selling it for $24,500. They've had it for about 5 years or so. As you can see, it has a newer bimini on it. Has a Garmin radar as well. Comes with this dinghy. You can see the aft decking on it. Also very nice. Boat is an ideal fishing boat. Got this great transom doorway as well. Down the back here you can see some newer additions, newer blower. Actually, all that hydraulic steering is new on there. And Westerbeek genset. So, some good features in there. Coming up to the bridge real fast. See a bit of a blank slate up here, which is nice because you can essentially design it how you want. Put your layouts here for the upper deck. I know that they got some of these placed here. This area. Right now with the captain's chair. The owners are selling it because they actually live in a spot where it's not easily dredged. And so they can only get out during high tide. So they're looking for something smaller, but they have loved this boat. They've had a really great time with it. Magma CBQ, another great thing. Here, entering the inside. Carpet's a little worn, but really has this terrific open floor plan put together. They did a really nice job sort of revamping the kitchen area here, putting in this new flooring. Newer fridge as well. Right up in here, got the V-berth. And you got the head area here. We did a little bit more work. Standing shower, a electric flush toilet. All electric stove, so I don't think there's propane on board this boat. Seems like some extra work was done here with the plumbing. Don't have a lot with that. I do have a lot with the engines that we'll talk about here. And as you can see, this is work on the engines here. The starboard was completely redone. I'm sorry, port side completely redone. Starboard, not quite redone, but actually operates great. I'm going to pause for a sec and get back to show the engines. Here are the engines they had done. Port side, they had some done. You can see the carburetor has been replaced, rebuilt. I know that they had boiled the outdrive there as well. But the starboard side, which is tougher to get to because there's a futon there, but it was rebuilt just last year. Completely stripped down to the block, and then everything was redone on it. It's got a great heating system down here, which is nice, as well as a hot water system there. Yeah, they sound pretty good. Funny enough, I feel like the starboard one, which has I think about 1,100 hours on it, it seems to sound a bit better, says I. So give it a couple pumps here. The starboard. inside here. And could use a little tune-up because this guy is a little bit sticky. Let's see how she goes. So as you can see, they both fire up great. Oh, another great feature I almost forgot is these transmissions are brand new on there. And as you can see, they put some dripless shafts on there as well. So some great features. Now one bit right here, that there's some structural damage, but it's not, not gonna sink the ship. But seems to be some water intrusion that got into the apron in this area here. And so this marine fly got swollen here and has fallen off. Well, they had somebody come and look at it, and so he's going to be replacing this shortly here. But so that's how that damaged part looks there, but it's actually going to get replaced. But like I said, it wouldn't sink the ship. These power plants are solid in here. The livability is awesome. And like I said before, this is just a dynamite fishing vessel. And a lot of fun to have out on the water. So if you're interested, come talk to me.